So I got a Kia Stinger 2023. I'll be installing an amplifier. Actually, the amplifier is already installed, but I'm gonna upgrade from a 4 gauge to 0 gauge because it's we're gonna install the audio pipe 2000 watts. As you can see, a 2000 watt really requires 0 gauge wire. You don't want to use a 4 gauge, you want a 0 gauge. I'm also gonna add a capacitor on this one. So first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna remove the spare tires. Just spin that until it comes loose. Pick that up right there, and with your other hand and pick it out, take it out. As you can see, this is the original. This is a previous installer. He's installed this ground right there. I mean, it looks okay, it looks fine, but as you can see, you see the power wire right here. I don't think I like that. You see this thing right here, it should be come up so the tire won't be hitting this part right there. This is a 4 gauge. As you can see, it's kind of hardening right there, harden it, because I'm not sure. I'm not gonna do the way the previous guy did it. I'm gonna take it all out. Like I was saying, we're gonna do a 0 gauge. I'm gonna try to figure out how this thing gonna work. I can run a wire through here. That might be better because, you know, the tire is gonna be on top, or I can run it. Let me double check something. I found a solution. I was thinking about have the power run up here like that, but that's not good. So I'm looking over here. You can run the wire back this side. You basically can run the power straight here and go up here and up there. That way it won't damage this what the previous guy did. I'm gonna be install this big humongous 2000 watt audio pipe. I'm gonna put a capacitor right there, so I'm kind of trying to figure out where everything's gonna be at, if it's good. So, and I know this is perfect right there, but the problem is the RCA jacks might it's fine right there. RCA jack to be able to open this one and close, but I'm gonna tell the customer he need to open all at the same time. It's better. Here you want to pry this off. Whoop, right there, just pry it out, and then you need a 10 millimeter right there. You want to go right here, pop that out, and there should be sometime it's a, I don't have anything on here, so I thought there was something right there, so you don't need that. I'm gonna put it this way so we don't get confused. So now I'm gonna take a flat hat and pop that off and see what's down there. But yeah, I'm gonna start from here first. Here, just take a flat hat and pop that out. I don't think you need to remove any of these. This just come out like this, and then you're gonna lift this out or pry it right here from here. Pry like so, and then it's gonna come out. Just put down on the side. And then take that 10 millimeter right there. So I use a flat hat and pop that out. There's a 10 millimeter right there. I'm gonna be taking out. I'm gonna remove this out too. Let me see how to take that out. Yeah, you gotta put it down first. So I'm gonna remove this top one right there, another one right there, and then I'm gonna pull it straight out this way like this. Just grab and pull out. So I got the 10 millimeter out. I'm gonna just pull it out a little bit right there. We're gonna go to the subwoofer output, and we're gonna find the remote. Actually, with this install, he got the LOC2, which is the audio control. Those are one of the best line-out converter that I've seen so far. So I'm gonna just move this out a little bit and show you what and how they hook it up, and see if they hook it up right. So yeah, they just throw the LC2I in right there. That's not a good idea, because what happened is when the vibration hit, it's gonna make something come loose and such. So he did hook up the wire right there, the green and red. I'm gonna check my diagram, see this is the right positive and negative. So the wire that he tapped to is green wire and orange. Orange is the negative, green is the positive. I'm gonna look through here, see if we got it right. So it looks like he got it right because the green, he ran at this yellow black right there. It's the wire. You can use any wire. I use just a speaker wire. That should be fine. The way they tape it didn't do a good job on taping because this tape can move. So I'm going to add a little bit more out here like that so it won't move like that. Because if somebody pull this thing a little bit, it will move and then you wonder what's going on with your system. So now I'm just going to go on and look at it as yellow and black right there, which is go to the green, positive, and then the gray and black going to run to the negative right here. On this LC2I, majority of it, all you need to do is hook up positive and negative. It should work too on this side. You don't have to do the other side. So he tapped it together to make it work, which is fine. But honestly, I don't like to hook it up like this. I usually leave this line out converter out where the amp is at. So that way you can adjust it anytime you want to. While I'm doing a video right there, I got this guy talking about Cleveland Brown.
Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, he's coming and make my guy look bad right here.
You're talking to him.
And this guy's crying. So anyway, but it's okay. I let him talk. I just do my work. So I'm right here. You see that? Just stand there right there. You can't hear him anyway, so it don't matter, guys. Fuck that guy, right? Oh, I got the I'm putting 150 amp right there with the spec fuse holder. I ran it right here this way because you don't want it this way, just like earlier. Run the power. This is number 12 millimeter. And got to clean up over there. Well, I kind of tapped this together, the two positive and two negatives. You can see I tap one from here, the positive right here, and then the negative you can see. And then I loop it to the other side, and then the negative loop it to the other side. So some of these require both for the power, but we'll finalize in a minute. So if you got LC2I, you're gonna hook up the remote output, subwoofer output to the input right here for the amp. Any amp, it's gonna be input. And you got power, you got ground to the ground right here, and then 12 volt to the 12 volt right there, and these two are to the speaker right there, you can see right there. And then like I said, there was a problem. The LC2I right here has an issue, internal issue. So I thought usually if you can do like the two right there and it work fine, but maybe it works sometime, maybe something came loose, because like I mentioned earlier, you should mount this thing somewhere, not just let it, you know, rocking or all kinds of bass sound, and you don't want to do like that. It's gonna, something internal is gonna come loose, electrical part. So that's probably the reason. I don't know. I tried the new one, it's working fine. So definitely something internal is bad. Thank you for watching.